said, who is the trusty servant? As a hen gathers her brood under her wings, you will not let me.
We do all work, so you get more difficult.
BAAY is the Bellingham Arts Academy for Youth. We are a nonprofit children's theater here in Bellingham, Washington. So a little over 10 years ago, David Post started basically the Bellingham Children's Choir in the basement of a local church. He put flyers on people's cars around town, and whoever wanted to show up and sing was welcome. This building was purchased, and he sort of set up shop here, and we've just sort of been going ever since. Part of it was an answer to a lack of musical theater programs in our schools in general. Programs were being cut, and there wasn't a lot of opportunities for kids to do this stuff within their school systems. So it was sort of an opportunity for them to get involved in that way.
So at my school, they don't do any serious big art projects anymore because they just don't do it. So I liked BAAY because I could kind of get my memory back about how to do those things that they never taught us at school, like costuming and then dancing, and just get it all out and out of it. It's really fun.
I think there's something for every child in theater. Theater is about people sharing who they are, and even if the child standing up there doing the dialogue isn't telling a story about their own life, they're telling you something about themselves because they're standing up there in front of you, And I think anytime a human being in our society steps forward and says, "Hi, this is me. I'd like to tell you a little about myself," I think that it's our duty to listen to that person.
I was really shy at first, but I felt just not shy on stage, so I felt like this was home. And if it hadn't been for BAAY, I wouldn't have known anyone at high school. I would have been lost. Being part of the theater builds your confidence in speaking in front of other people.
BAAY has become a ginormous part of my life, and I don't know what I'd do without it, and I'm so thankful that it's been here for me.
They want to be a part of a team, but they don't necessarily want to compete. And there's not a lot of opportunities like that out there for kids. Theater is what it is, They get together, they work on a project, and everybody wins at the end of it. They don't have to have winners and losers. So there's a certain type of child that really responds to that.
This sense of teamwork, that's something that any job you apply for, whether you're a fry cook or a CEO, teamwork is part of the game. You just have to be able to get along with people and work as a team and build community.
You go to school and no one's this type. No one knows each other this well. They're oh, and they kind of expect you to have certain personality traits, but here you're just you. So it's great here.
These kids learn what they can do. They learn that in a very safe place, and they aren't scared to speak up for themselves. They're not afraid to speak in public. I can see these kids going on to careers in law or journalism or, being CEOs, anything where you have to have a sense of confidence while you speak about yourself.
Creation and innovation, the fact that they're building these scenes from scratch and doing their own costumes and character background and that kind of stuff, being able to stand up and speak for themselves. I mean, these are life skills beyond just theater. They apply here, but they apply in a much bigger way outside of BAAY too, I think.
When you think about your experience as a human being, and you're thinking about yourself as a 12-year-old or a 9-year-old or a 15-year-old, you're the same person you are now. How would you be a better person now if someone had given you an opportunity back then? If someone had given you an opportunity to stand up here and do this dialogue and, make your own costume and design your lighting plot, how would you feel about yourself and your capabilities? I just think that we're giving future adults an opportunity to know that they can do things.
Everyone is so kind and so accepting and just not afraid to be themselves.
I feel like I feel more like myself when I'm on stage as a character.
And that's really what theater is just expressing yourself in a different way through a different character, a different perspective. But it's really, you can put your own style into the shows and your characters.
That's what makes people people. You know, that's how we connect. And when you stand there and you listen to these kids do what they do on the stage, I look at the faces. You know, people just come alive inside, and they are connecting on a very deep level. It's a wonderful thing. You come out of here with a glow. So it's good for you.